Shana Tova, Good Yontiv. Wonderful to be with you. Today you are all standing before the Lord your God. Do not separate yourself from the community. You may have heard these phrases before. One's from Torah, one from the Pirkei Avot, the wisdom of the sages. I want to continue the theme from Rabbi Mader's Rosh Hashanah sermon, and let's go back again to the writer Robert Putnam, who years ago authored the book that really put him and the issue of loneliness on the map, Bowling Alone, the Collapse and Revival of American Community. We are a nation that goes to church, and hard to believe, synagogue less, joins clubs less, and are losing trust in each other and our institutions. These trends have been exacerbated by technology, pandemic, now AI, political polarization. It can go on and on. This separation from community is an urgent problem. Anger, betrayal, emotional disagreement on things like Israel, anti-Semitism, and politics eat at the very core of our community. And most of this vituperation is online, where we don't actually speak to each other or look each other in the eye. As Rabbi Mader shared in her sermon, RS is proactively trying to find meaningful ways to break through this cycle by rebuilding right here in our community. We've begun a series of small group discussions where we can once again see each other's humanity, panim el panim, face to face. When we see the humanity in each other, we can reverse this downward cycle and return teshuvah together in community. So with that goal in mind, and I recognize this may feel a little bit strange in the middle of a Yom Kippur service, please indulge me for a moment. So look around and see if you can find somebody you either don't know or don't know all that well. Introduce yourself and share with them what brings you here today. What compels you to come to Road of Shalom this Yom Kippur? So let's just take 2 minutes, I'm going to time you, and see if we can get to know each other a little better, true to our vision to create profound connections. Okay. You could talk to each other too. One more minute. Okay, let's wrap it up and come back together. Shh. I said to Rabbi Mader before, we could probably just do this all day. I really appreciate your willingness to spend these moments in relationship with somebody new. Maybe somebody you'd like to get to know even better after today. And if you're interested and hungry for more, we'll have an opportunity for an in-depth session this afternoon at 2 o'clock before afternoon services as we fully launch our Belonging Project. Now, I want to briefly shift gears to a completely different topic, but one that's equally important and close to my heart. When Moses' father-in-law Yitro saw all that Moses did for the people, he said, "What is this thing that you do for the people? The thing that you are doing is not good. You will surely wear away both you and this people that is with you, for this work is too heavy for one person. You are not able to perform it alone." We are blessed to have a deep and talented group of leaders in this congregation. While the congregation president may be most visible, one person cannot do it alone. And as I complete my final Yom Kippur message to you, I want to lift up and recognize the leaders of this congregation without whom we could not maintain this sacred community. So if you're an officer of this congregation, vice presidents, secretary, financial people, please stand up. I know I'm putting you on the spot. If you're a member of our board of directors, please stand. If you're a member of our board of advisors, please stand. And if you lead any of our many wonderful engagement groups, please also rise. Please look around at these hardworking, often unrecognized leaders and thank them. I personally can't thank all of you enough for supporting me these past few years and for the visionary work you do. And please sit down. The Hebrew word for thank you, todah, is rooted in lehadot, to acknowledge. Rabbi Avi Weiss observes, "A true thank you is never perfunctory. It is a humble admission. I could not have done this without you. Thankfulness requires humility. It acknowledges that we are not self-sufficient, that our lives are interwoven with the care and support of others. In admitting limitation, we begin to experience a deeper sense of wholeness. We discover that the very boundaries of our strength and control are what create the space for others to enter our lives. You renew and uplift me by your presence, your ideas and your passion, and maybe even some of your kvetching. I still have 8 months left in my term, and there's much work to do. We're so fortunate to be part of this amazing place. And looking ahead, I will be succeeded by one of our extraordinary long-term leaders, Marcia Weinraub, who I'm confident will do an incredible job. And please support her as you have supported me. May we all go from strength to strength together in community and in relationship. Shana Tova.